think what we'll do
close.
is we'll try and keep both of you going at the same time.
Hey.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do it like that, that's fine. There we go. Oh look, I've got 2 screens running.
I have
at the same
0
time.
people.
Because people are going to be asking there. I know YouTube's a little bit slower.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, right, we're still here.
Okay, I'm coming here while that goes there.
How can we get us both? Can we do that? Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can.
look, we're on 2 screens. Exciting stuff. So anyway, we've been talking about stamp duty and what people are paying, and the fact that the government
I got one like.
are working in hand. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, haven't got a like. No. I think it's
Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum
Walaikum
assalam. Oh, 6 people.
how
6.
we can get the VAT, not the VAT, the stamp duty element. There's absolutely nothing to do. And if you think about it, Lloyd's Banking Group are intending on, hang on a minute, let's just go like this. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. I've got TikTok on this screen, by the way, guys, and you're on my,
Pakistan.
you're on my.
You're from Pakistan. Nice.
I'm going to let both of us entertain
We're from
you.
Pakistan.
What size gold brick is best for
Auntie
45k
Sophia
budget?
here. Auntie Sophia here.
Oh,
Auntie Sophia?
oh, is that Auntie Sophia as in Sophie from Gravesend? Or is it,
Oh,
is
it's
it different
definitely in
auntie?
Arabic.
Oh, it's
Sorry, I
different.
can't speak Arabic.
So this is going to get a bit confusing, isn't it?
I'm an Indian.
Manny said hi. Say
Oh,
hi to
hey.
Manny.
Hey.
So we've got TikTok and we've got
I'm
YouTube
an
on.
Indian from. Oh, nice.
So
From
what
London.
size gold brick is best 4 to 5k budget? Nice and easy, darling. Yeah, just chillax. Just relax. Just pose with your new hair. Yeah. It'll just go by the value of the gold brick.
It's not cold yet.
Oh no, I've got my. Can you pass my water over there, please? I've put apple cider vinegar in my water. Best time to have it is in the evenings. There we go. But it's a hard one to stomach, you know. Yo, sis.
Guys, what? Oh, that's 21 people. Hey. I didn't
How
realize.
else can you stomach? Spritzer water. This is Malaysian zone, I believe.
Double tap. Double
Right.
tap.
Any advice? I'm really trying to have your voice all the time. It's going to be very
Double
difficult,
tap,
Nora, isn't it?
Double
Well,
tap. Double tap.
yeah,
double
no, they're
tap,
for double tap over there.
tap,
And you double tap over here as well.
Double tap. Double tap. Double tap.
Who
double tap,
finds
double
this
tap.
weird? I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube because I promised you guys that I would come on, and then I jumped on here and this just gets carried away before I know it. Please, can you tell us a story about the Makkah? Oh, what do you want to know? So
Why is there so many?
I
That's
had-
like.
I had a flight booked to Pakistan,
Oh my
and the
God,
journey
guys,
was
this-
actually going to be via.
Just give me like more.
Hang on, chill. The journey was going to be to Pakistan, but I had a 17-hour stopover with the children. So I went to the Saudi embassy in the UK and I said to them, can I get a visa so I
Thank
can
you.
exit and stay in a hotel? Obviously, I didn't tell them that I was
Always
going to
stay.
go to Umrah or even go to Makkah. And we actually did the Umrah. We actually did it. Me and my little bambinis, and of course, my mehram. And it was empty. And I was thinking, why can't I find any pictures? I found one picture of us,
Blurry.
but bearing in mind, I had 17 hours to go from the airport to the haram, do my umrah and go back. We took some pictures, but not many. Have to say we didn't take many. And I'm wondering whether they're in my box rather than digital pictures. There has to be something. And I'm going to have to dig out the box and see. What time? It was overnight. It was overnight, but it was empty. The Kaaba was fully empty. And I thought to myself, when I did Umrah, I thought, when I did Umrah, you know when it's so busy at the Hajr Aswad?
Thank you.
It's very
Ashkan.
difficult for a female to go in. Although I did do Bosa once, and I really didn't want to do it, but
What's
my
the
mother-in-law
tax rate in
literally zoomed me straight in between the crowds, and I managed to do it. Tax is really low in Malaysia, actually. I've opened a company. You're not going to believe what the tax rate in Malaysia is. You will not believe it. I'm treating
Good,
you, Bilal
good.
from Sultan Malacca. Hi, Bilal from Sultan Malacca. Life is alhamdulillah. Right, you can open a Laban company here in Malaysia, and it is. Guess how much tax? Guess how much tax in Malaysia? Start me off, people. Start me off from somewhere. Guess.
Tap tap tap.
Guess how much? Watch the water. Watch the water.
Whoa. Tap 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 tap.
Tap 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 tap.
We want.
Yeah, I tell you what. Let me get to
That's
10,000.
that's
Get to 10,000 over there, and get to at least 40 over there, and I'll tell you what the tax is in Malaysia. No, you are going to die. You are going to curl over and fall on the floor.
Can you tell me?
Where is oil? What oil?
Oh, that one.
Oh, pardon me. This isn't oil. This is apple cider vinegar.
Can I use this?
It's really good for your stomach. So I'm doing a bit of a bacterial cleanse today. I've got probiotic on my face, and I've got this in my belly, and I also had papaya.
39.
Tap, 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 guys. Double
Can I
tap,
use this?
because when I get to at least, there's 40 of you almost there. So if we get to 40 likes,
40 people, that's 40.
I need 40 likes over there, and I'll tell you what the tax is in Malaysia.
8.
Same over
8
here,
likes.
guys. Tap up to 10,000, and I will tell you the one hair oil. Which hair oil? Rapinda 5%. Like it. Keep guessing. Tap to 10,000, and I will reveal the tax. In fact, I won't just reveal it. I'm going to put it on my board. Let me get my board out.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Tappy, tappy, tappy.
2 minutes. Hey.
Now you're going to have to do your backward reading here,
Salam.
people. You're going to have to do the whole backward reading, because let me just pull this thing round.
Salam
because
Assalamu
otherwise it kind
alaikum.
there we go. So
Assalamu alaikum.
let's buy goodbye.
Salam.
The option of
no.
Here, when I'm talking, yeah? I'm talking, right, 10,000 we need to get to. You just sit there and look pretty, right? The aim is to, I'm going to tell you, landlords, there's just absolutely zero point in you ever buying property anymore, because the government in the UK is making your life super difficult. What you need to do is you need to invest your money in a country. Just because you're from the UK doesn't mean that you put your money in the UK. What you do is you move your money. Sorry over there, because the camera's rubbish. TikTok, you've got a beautiful camera. And what's the chances? Because what it is I'm over on YouTube. Guys, double tap over there, and then we'll be able to. We're at 10,000. Yes, you TikTokers, you're the best audience. Right, let me do this. I'm going to tell you the tax. Can I get me? You've got a nice big view over there, and I want to put that there. Oh, hang on. Let's just move this there so we can get both of them seeing. There we go. Perfect. So what do we guess? We've guessed a 10. We've guessed an 8. The olive oil from Palestine hair glowing. Yes, it does make your hair amazing. I have put it in the basket below.
I guess 2.
Tap 14. You're still not where I want you to be, guys. I mean, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll show the TikTokers, but I'm not showing you guys. Like you over there, there's got to be loads of Malaysians over there. You must know. You must know.
Malaysian.
Come on then, I'm going to tell you TikTokers, because they're like slow on the uptake. Keep tapping. I need 5 more.
5
Get
more.
5 more.
5 more.
Double taps. I will share the board with you, and I will tell you the tax in Malaysia, and the fact that obviously
No.
I'm biased, but I did do some research, and this is the best place to be. And I found ways to doing business, to paying reasonable taxes. How are we doing over here? Is Malacca, what is Malacca like for? See, you know what is olive in Malay? Right, ready? Oh, look, we got some people here that know. 15 needs to be 20, YouTubers. Tick, tap, 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 and I'm going to tell you. So, first of all, I'm going to add on here, and it's going to be back to front completely. So, tax. And this is a company tax. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
Can you see that? Company tax. Oh, it's still back to front. You're going to have to put your right to left reading skills into action here. Hey, does the tax depend on your income? No, it doesn't. Not this way. It does on other ways. You have an allowance if you do it personal, but if you do it company, it changes everything. 52 of you there, can you please double tap? Because as soon as you get to 20, I'm going to disclose the taxes in Malaysia. And if you're coming from the UK, you want to hear this. UK people, you need to hear this. We can't see it. Can you see that it says company tax? Can you see that? I know it's back to front. You're just going to have to utilize your skills. Okay? So, what, you can't see that? Wait a minute. How about now? Company tax. Now you can see it, right? Can you see my suntan is phenomenal? I look at the screen, I go, bloody hell, girl. Phenomenal suntan.
Check over here.
must make a difference if you're a foreigner too. This doesn't, but foreigners, yes.
17 months.
17. 3 more on YouTube. Double tap, guys, on YouTube, because then I can do this together and I won't have to hide it. You know, I don't want to hide it. I'm just making it a bit more fun, you know, seeing as it's us girls
Good house.
alone and the boys
Good
have all
house.
gone. Good house.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so 24%, you could be right with 24%, but that would mean personal, and this is company. And do you know something extraordinary about the taxes in Malaysia as an individual person? 18, 2 more. Like, if I buy these for my daughter, if I buy her a device, if I buy her books, if I buy her books,
8, 9
I can
o'clock.
take that as a deduction off of my income before it's taxed. If I care for an elderly person, one more. There you go.
One more, guys. One more. That's all we
One
need.
more tap,
Or
and
we're
we're
gonna
going
give
to
you
talk
these.
about the company taxes and how you go about doing it in Malaysia. Keep watching. Double tap the screen, guys. Lovely. 19. One more. There we go. 20. Okay. So I'm going to do this, right? But it's going to be back to front. I mean, I don't know any other way of doing it. What's this? What's the matter? Try to man. Right. Look.
Flip the
So what you do
screens.
is you open a company in Lebuan.
That says Lebuan. That says
Lebuan is part of Malaysia, but it's on the other side because, like, I think it's Borneo,
Malaysia
Sabah
too?
Sarawak, that
Lebuan
side. It's called
too.
Lebuan, and Lebuan is Malaysia's offshore style
Probably.
company that you can open, and this is what you pay in tax. Ready?
Mum, someone's coming to Malaysia in February.
Wow, you won't want to go back. Ready?
It's a
Big,
Big-
fat 3.
it's a big fat
And the
3.
percent is on the wrong side, so it should be over here. 3% tax, guys.
3%.
Now,
I
do you
was
know how to do
I was
it? Let me tell you.
Salam
It's
Haram.
really
Good,
easy.
good, good.
You open a company. You can't read it because it's back to
Mum,
front.
someone's asking.
Milan.
Invited me.
Milan!
Milan.
Hi, Milan!
Milan.
Milan is my foster son.
Mama,
Yeah.
Mama, someone asked.
Milan, come and stay with me. I'm
Come
going to
on,
see you when I
Milan.
come. Right, let me just tell you something, okay, Lebuan companies in Malaysia. The way that it works is you just form a company the same way you would any other limited company, and the tax is 3%. But here's a catch, right? There's always a catch when you're doing something like that. It costs you £4,000 to run the company. So that's the first thing. But if you are running a company, £4,000 is nothing. In plus, let's say you made £10,000, right? £4,000 goes to the company, and £7,000 is taxed at 3%, right? So I thought Milan is in Italy. No, Milan is my foster son, but he's my son. He's my son. He was my foster son. He's now my son. So let's say you've got £7,000 left, and that's at 7%. So 7 is 1 times 7, £4,900. No, £490 is the tax. You've got £4,490 you could pay on the £10,000, but you've employed yourself and you've given yourself a visa as well. So as long as the company is turning something over, then you're fine, and you can still give yourself an employment visa. If it's not turning over, then you know that year wasn't such a good year, and you can still employ yourself. So this is just another way. So as long as that company is open, you have your visa. I'm going to do a full video on it, but basically that's how it's done, and the tax is 3%. So what that means as well is, come over here. What that means is that you can start paying yourself, and you can receive money from any source, like any money that I earn in anywhere, right? So because I'm remote, all of my work is remote. So if all of my money is paid into my Malaysian bank account, then that's my Malaysian income. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I've got a special cream on my face. I don't know if you can actually see it. Can you see it? It's like a layer.
I can't see it.
I do it once a month. Yeah,
Oh, I can see the
can you
little
see it?
blur. I can see a little.
It's a special cream that I use once a month, and it just kills off the microbiome on your skin, which is like a bacteria that sits and eats your skin. You know, do that once a month. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about, am I learning Chinese?
Yes, I am.
Am I like a human
I am.
foster?
It means foster.
Can you speak Chinese?
A little bit.
Go on then.
Ta is tea.
Do
Kofa
we-
is coffee.
No, we learn. Konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa is hello.
That's Chinese. That's
That's
Japanese.
Japanese.
Mi hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni
Ni hao. Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma, that means hello in Chinese.
And then
Ni hao ma.
bohan hao.
Mohan hao.
Yeah,
Mohan
there you go.
hao.
Chinese.
Mohan hao.
Mm.
Guys, can you speak
I need to learn Malay. We can speak
I
some.
can speak Spanish.
Little bit.
No.
Go on then,
I
let's
learned
hear
at
it. Let's hear it.
school. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Same age as people in
Estoy
Europe. Oh, I missed that
bien.
comment. The comments go quick on
I
YouTube.
don't
You're going to
know.
have to comment again. Double tap.
Estoy
Double tap.
bien.
This is awesome. She's
Uh,
a qualified financial advisor. I am. Ni hao. There you go.
Ni hao ma.
Mohan or bohan? No. Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma. Say hola. Say hola. Hola, ¿cómo
I
estás?
qualified in financial advice, and I did it myself, by the way. I studied at home and I took the exams, so you know what I mean? And I was single mum at the
Hola.
time. I had me, my
¿Cómo
daughter. I had a
estás?
full-time
How are
plus
you?
job where, you know, you could be working. They say it was a estate agency, and they say you finished like, I think it was 7. That was like 8 o'clock in the morning you'd get there. The hours were 9 till 7, right? I'm sorry, because I'm 15 and want to become successful probably through properties. You know what, I tell you something, there is no money to be made with properties in the UK anymore because the government doesn't want you to do that. So the best thing to do, you're Milan's cousin,
Oh, hi.
within your family.
Your family to us.
Wahenhao. Oh, it's Wahenhao. I plan to come in April with my family, inshallah, good. You have to come, you have to
Inshallah.
visit. Because until you visit, you really can't. You convince me to move to Malaysia.
Oh, wait.
Good. Because you know what it is? It's hijrah. What you're doing is for the sake of Allah. And you're doing it for a better life for you, for your children, to surround them in the best environment. And I have to say, the Malaysians, the one thing that I love, obviously there's Saudi Arabia, there's Medina, there's other Muslim countries, but the one country that I found that has the greatest, in my opinion, because I've seen it, love for the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is here. And the reason why I say that, obviously Medina is Medina, right? But the reason I say that is the characteristics of the behaviour. That's why. I'm so pleased to see you too. Good morning, Lisa. Morning, where are you? Where are you? Where are we all? What to do then? Do you know what I say? Anyone, everyone, I would say get out of your comfort zone and travel. Get out of the space that you're in. This side, Asia, influenced by the Chinese, the Japanese, the Koreans, the Malaysians, right? This side is the side that it's happening and you can develop yourself fast. Southend, still not morning, is it, Lisa? Can't be. Essex, I've been to Southend, I've been to Southend Pier, been to the beach.
The South End. I think I'm talking in a different accent. Don't know how I am.
Hira does fantastic Malay accent.
Boleh lah.
Boleh lah.
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh lah. Kan tak boleh.
What did you say to the Grab driver? I want to leave London.
I said.
Do you know what? Do it. Doesn't her hair look great, Taji? Some people, what advice for that 15-year-old? The advice for the 15-year-old is, if you're 15 now, right, this is my advice to you. Get a job, study. Make sure you get your language, because if you can articulate yourself, then you're successful already. Maths, English, big deal. This kid, she's speeding ahead with her maths because obviously her mother does maths, right? It's always the way. They're not allowed to leave. Who's not allowed to leave?
Me.
And then get a job, right? Study. Don't lose track. Remember, every minute of what you do has to have some value to it. If it hasn't got value to it, you need to switch up. So if you're sitting on social media and you're scrolling and watching people do humorous things, enjoy it, but you ain't getting nothing from it, apart from it might make you feel good, but there's plenty of other things you can do to make yourself feel good. If you're watching somebody that's going to teach you something, great. If you're not, then you need to switch up and learn as much as you can. Your circles should be people who are older and wiser and have skill. So up till now, even for me, my circle, when I think about my friend Sat, she's a solicitor, Sarah, solicitor, Sarah, accountant, Miriam, solicitor. Who else? Orlena has become one of my friend circles. She is a Ukrainian scientist in quantum physics. Like, I would never have known anything about quantum physics if I hadn't spoken to her. So my point is, if you circle yourself with the right people, Iram's disappeared, Taji, because she's got her sister over, and they were here in Malacca for the last 2 days. So she's back, so she will eventually, no doubt. But I think whilst her family are over, she might just give it a bit of a miss. I'll prompt her to let you guys know. So yeah, surround yourself by people that are wiser. Surround yourself by people that are ahead in the game. I unintentionally did that because as a mortgage advisor, I was surrounded by people that were already on track with properties and I wasn't, although I was arranging finance for them, right? So those people then guided me and said, what are you doing? Why haven't you done it? But the trouble is now, right, it is a mission. I just did a calculation for someone, you know, buying a house at £140,000 with the second property tax change, and it went from £750 to £7,000 if you're buying a second property, even in a limited company, right? If you do that, it costs you a ton of tax. And to buy, if you kept your existing property and you then you kept the existing property and you bought a bigger house, because you've got property in your personal name, you pay the second property tax. And that's the ugly part of it. I'm just going to do a calculation because I bought my house, right, for 1 million ringgits. What? So I divide that by, at the time it was 6. Careful. Yeah, it's a bit, just need to, yeah, careful with that. So it's £166,000. So let's say I paid 7,000. Divide that by, let's go 167,000 as a percentage. So it's 4% tax. Un momento. Right, because it's plugged in. Right, that's it. Let's just pop that over there. Yeah. Good job they made fabric, innit?
Yeah, true.
Right, that's gone in the naughty corner for attacking me. Tap your screen, guys, on YouTube. Double tap, please. That would be appreciated. Here you can. So, okay, life in Malaysia. So the thing is, right, I'm going to do some more content where I can explain to you. So many of you want to know how to live here without MM2H, because MM2H, I'm okay, it's just fabric. It's just fabric. Nothing scares me. Outdoor cleaning business. Yes. Cleaning what? Outdoor. You know, business is business. Everything is business. And if you can, so you can do that. You can do the Lebuan company method, right? Where you open the company, you pay £4,000, you get yourself a visa, so your company will employ you. The visa is for 2 years, and then you set up business. There's plenty. Everybody speaks English, right? What? I just think you can make money. You can make enough to live on, and you can have a beautiful life. You can invest in properties. What are you doing?
I'm showing the random numbers.
I don't say random numbers. Guys, double tap the screen, please, on YouTube, because I need to liven up my YouTube a bit more. You know, the thing is, on YouTube, I can say so much. On TikTok, you get restricted. Okay, so you open up the company, you give yourself a visa, which you're going to have to pay for, and I think it works out at about £2,000. 2,000. Let's go. A family of 5 plus the cost of a company will cost you £10,000, right? So that is all you're going to need. And I know it sounds like all you're going to need, but 10k is a hell of a lot less than, you're wobbling the table, darling. It's a hell of a lot less than if you did the MM2H and you had to buy a property, because for that you need hundreds. So 10k is practically the cheapest way of you getting your foot in the door, 2-year visa and a business ready to trade. So you can do whatever business you want. You can imagine, right? Malaysia is the same as the UK. All the opportunities are the same. You can tutor, you can run a cleaning business. They've got cleaning business, like cleaners here, and a lot of Malaysians, they have people come to clean their houses because the houses are so big, right? So if you imagine, I'll tell you what I pay for my cleaner, right? She comes in once every 2 weeks. I have her because I don't really need her more than that. The boys help out. Hira does the washing up. I tidy up all the time.
Mum the tidy and the washing.
Right, so this is how much I pay, right? So if I pay, let's go with the transportation, 180. Let's times that by 2. So per month is 360. So if I divide that by 5.7 at the moment, so £63 a month I pay, and I get 2 days, right, which will be kind of like 14 hours. So that only works out £4.50 an hour, but that's the cleaner that does the cleaning. Right, let me just do this a minute, right? So we've got 180 and I divide that by, let's go there, use 7 hours. That's about 25 ringgits per hour, which is decent because the minimum wage here is 15 ringgits per person. But if you're running a company, you get your cleaners in, you're going to be putting, it depends, it's a business, okay? So you're going to have multiple cleaners. The company that I've got are really good. As a normal worker, how much can I get? Well, if you think you've got 15 ringgits per hour minimum wage, times that by an 8-hour day, times that by 5 days a week, and then times that by, I think it's about 1,500 ringgits actually, 4 weeks, 2,400, 2,500. And then out of your 2,500, ideally you don't want rent because you want to be owned somewhere, or if you have to rent, then you're going to have to go cheap on it. But you can get some places that are going to be good. But that's sufficient for one person, more than enough. I would say 2,400, 3,000 is good, modest living for a single person. And then if you've got a family, then you want more. But like where I'm living, today we had, I'll tell you what dinner day, yeah? In fact, let me tell you what we ate today. So I eat 6 egg whites in the morning, and eggs are very cheap here. So I have 6 egg whites with 2 yolks, and then what did I have with it? God, it wasn't even that long ago. This is not good. Avocado. I had avocado, and I had a little bit of bread, but not a lot because I'm staying away from that. And my Indian, no, I've just got a bloody good suntan, although the Indians are quite there as well. You can see my suntan, look, goldy. So then, okay, egg whites. And then in between, I had a cup of coffee with 2 digestive sugar-free biscuits. And then dinner was kidney beans. So you buy the packets of dried kidney beans or packets of dried chickpeas. Very cost efficient, right? Very good for you. And we made rice with the kidney beans, put some eggs in it, and I made a salad. And 5 of us ate. Now, you can do that, or you can go out. And if you saw my recent video where I ate at Sultan's, it cost 63 ringgits for that platter with the rice, 1, 2 kebabs, tandoori chicken, some chicken tikka, and this shorba, and some delicious bloody chutney, right? The chutney, the old-fashioned style. Guys, double tap the screen on YouTube, please. My first time going live, my second time actually. Saira, Ayan, how you doing? What do you do after a degree? There's a lot, like any questions that you've got, do us a favour, right? Just stick them in I don't know if you can DM. Can you DM on YouTube? I'm not sure, but I've got you there and I've got you there. And what are you doing? Oh, you're playing on that?
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
You said I can play on it.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so was it a good decision to move to Malaysia? No, alhamdulillah. Zero regrets. My daughter is being homeschooled by a tutor and me. I know exactly where she is. I know what level she's at. We ran some spelling tests with her today, and I think you did all right. A little bit of improvement needed.
10 out of 10 on 1.
Yeah, so, and maths, brilliant. Times tables? 7 times 7?
Can't do that.
7 times 7?
47?
7 times 7?
I don't know.
49. 6 sixes? Easy. No, you don't. 6 sixes?
What is that?
It's just a bug. 6 sixes?
46.
6 sixes. She needs to learn her tables, man.
6 Charlie. Oh, 36.
36. So she doesn't know it off by heart, but she does kind of do that. She gets it, right? Yeah. Do you consider, did I consider, yes, I did consider Dubai, but I think Dubai is expensive. Who's with me on that? Dubai is still an option for so many of you, but I just didn't want that, and it's super hot over there. Like here, I phoned my mum this morning, yesterday, was it yesterday we phoned Nanny? Yesterday, yes, we were swimming yesterday.
Yeah.
We were walking back, and my mum was put off by the heat. When she came, it was March, and the weather was super hot. And I said, she was like, I can't do this, it's too hot for me, love you, but you know what, England's good for me. I think eventually what's going to happen is everyone is going to have to leave. And I think what's going to happen, so don't panic on that note, people. I think what's going to happen is that you are going to have your time when doors open. So like mine came, and I'm here to support you guys and guide you guys and explain things the best way possible and find ways. There is one other way that I'm investigating, and I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible, but tomorrow we're booked into a water park because I've got to entertain the kids as well, right? These dresses are amazing. These dresses are from TikTok shop. They are a viscose cotton, and I absolutely love them. I'm not sure what size. I'm going to check this one because the other one said it was like medium, and they ain't no chance. Oh, I thought they were like 2XL. I think it depends. Look, there's no label on this one here either. Now, where's the label? Let's check. I love these dresses. Literally, I wash them, and check this label for me here. What label? You should just check what size that says here. I wash them and I hang them out to dry, give them a little stretch, and I put them back on again. Like when I was travelling, I took 3 of these dresses that I've got. I'm going to get some more actually.
This is large.
Oh, it's a large, right? But because of viscose, it shrinks. So you buy a larger size, it will shrink. And look at this, the best. They're the best. Look, there. See?
Oh.
And they go nice and long, and they're comfortable, and they're cool. And if you want to wear them in the winter, you can, because all you have to do is
chocolate.
Is it chocolate? Yeah, that one's chocolate.
It's very smelly.
In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to link these dresses in the shop below because they are amazing. Let's go here. This green one. I love this green one, and that? I love.
Can't tell.
I can't tell. Oh, put it on my nose now. Don't know. Let me just do what I'm doing here. There is the green one. It's not that one, is it? It must be one of these ones. Let me just do that. I'm sure it's that one. Rayon long breath. I think it's this one. See if this link, right? If you open the link, have a look. It should have the green one in it. If it hasn't, let me know. I'm going to pin that one to the top because we were talking about the Palestinian olive oil a minute ago. Let's pin that one now. Why have I got to? Oh, product list in this live.
Lavender.
Pin the list of products featured in this live so that viewers will be most likely to come. All right, let's pin. Pin all of them? Pin?
This is lavender. It's a good one.
Right, have a look and see if you can see the dress down there. It should be there. But it's not available, I don't think, in Malaysia, guys. I'm going to do another Malaysian TikTok account so that I can add these things. I know lavender, I've seen it, it's delicious.
Smells so nice.
I want to move to Dubai, but I don't know how to make the move, i.e. buying my... Don't have to buy somewhere. Trust me on this, rent first. Like, you don't have to buy. Like, I've been renting this house now since March, right? And I'm absolutely fine and comfortable renting. I've never, ever in my entire life rented. But I'm renting. It's fine. You know, whole lifestyle, your thoughts change when you do what I've done. Because what you'll do, double tap the screen, guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. What you'll realise is, I don't know, is there any
YouTube
games?
doesn't work.
Games?
There's 0 games.
Yeah. I'll go to the App Store. Can't go to the App Store. Canva? Not sure. Go to Safari and find some kid stuff. Yes, because what you do when you move is you are going to unpack. People think you're going to pack, but you're not packing. You're actually going to unpack all the crap that you have built up over your lifetime, right, that you actually don't need. And if you were to die tomorrow, how much of that stuff is going to matter? I'll tell you what, as an estate agent, yeah, I think vote Trump as well. When I emptied my house out, I said I just had to I got rid of tons of stuff that went to the charity shop, some stuff that went in a skip in the end. But what I'll tell you is, the reason I'm saying this is, as an estate agent, careful not to wobble the table, darling.
Books.
Take this cube and sit on the cube or something over there.
Sit on the queue already.
I know, but you're going to wobble the table. Don't want to wobble the table.
I'm going to read a book.
Okay, good. Hang on.
She needs a little bit of.
Um,
Welcome to apple book.
oh, it's got apple cider vinegar in it.
Oh, then
I'm doing it because it's good for my stomach. Right, so tell you a story about this family, yeah? And 3 generations lived in this bungalow. And we sold the bungalow. And it was probate. So the parents died and the children took the bungalow. And of course they were going to sell it. None of them wanted to keep it. I think there were 3 kids and they had to divide it between them. And no particular one child wanted to keep it. So it was being sold, and that's where my business, I came into play, in that we were the estate agents and we were selling the house for them. Anyway, there was we had to do, I think my maintenance team had to go in and do the cleanup because the kids had been in and they had taken everything that they wanted, and what was left they didn't want, right? Now listen to what was left. Double tap the screen, YouTubers, double tap the screen, TikTokers, and gift below if you wish, and gift above if you wish, just to fund my lovely life in Malaysia. No, I'm joking. Yeah, so this is what was left. I can see this in my mind right now, where I went into their house, and the mother's clothing and father's clothing, understandable, right? Because the clothing is just material at the end of the day. But on top of this, there were 3 generations, right, had collected the children's books. You know when your kid does something like this and, you know, you keep it for keepsake, and these people had collected books and books of their kids' schoolwork, memorabilia, all of that. That was still there.
Africa.
Wait, what else was still there? Picture albums. The oldies had collected these old picture albums, years and years old, showing their family, the generations, but because the picture albums held no value, the children didn't want it. They took out of that house what had value to it, and that was it. And we looked around, and you know, there's so many memories that the parents had left in that house. You'd have thought that those kids would have wanted something. Anyway, it all went into the skip. And I'd have thought, really? Did they really need that? Did the parents even need to hoard and hold and collate these memories? Because nobody cares. You know, when the kids, you think, yeah, 3rd generation. Do I remember my grandfather? I remember my father, and I didn't get to meet my grandfather, but I met my daddy. But my great-grandfather, who is he? Where is he? I have no idea. Where's his grave? I have no idea. Would I visit his grave? Would I make dua for him even? I mean, I make dua for all of those that have passed, but, you know, think of this logically. Hi, Mr. Bobby. How you doing? I bet you're missing Iram. I hear she's not been doing much, but she's been busy. Tap screen, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. I've got YouTube over there, by the way. If you see me looking like this, I'm on YouTube. If you want to see me without filters, go to YouTube. Can you see my fat chin? I think TikTok smooths me slightly, but I'm working on this to get this. Do you know what? I went to Turkey once, and this woman, she was on the plane, and she'd had a facelift, right, bottom half facelift. So all they did was they got this bit here, and they pulled it in, you know, in and up, something like that, maybe.
Mum,
Like that.
what's the place that we never go to?
Anyway, she'd knocked 15 years off her face because she showed me what she looked like before. The one with the tats? No. This is just a random woman on the plane. Like when you come back from Turkey, Istanbul, you are guaranteed to meet people who have had surgery. Speak in a low tone, like Mr. Bobby. What can I say? Because you know what it is? I think you can't hear me. So, and I don't think I've got you there and I've got YouTube there. So maybe, okay, I will consciously make an effort to speak in a low. Do you know what I do? If I had this plugged in, then I would speak in a very low tone and you wouldn't hear me shouting the way that I do because I'm very, no, you didn't sound rude. You're absolutely right because if I was talking into here, then I wouldn't need to shout so much. I do it because I feel like you can't hear me. Like in a normal conversation, this is how I would speak. I'm not going to speak really loud to you. The reason why I do it because I'm conscious that you can't hear me. So if you can hear me like this, I'm quite happy to have a conversation because it saves my throat. Can you all hear me okay? Proof of income. When you move to, what was that about proof of income? Sorry, TikTok YouTubers, because the conversation just fades in and out, so I can't actually see all the comments. Let me see if I can pull them up 1 minute, because I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring you. In fact, let me pull this iPad closer. There we go. You got me closer. Yes. Oh, here you go. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. All messages are visible. Members, blah, blah, blah. Hide all chat messages. No, I don't want to do that. All messages are visible. Right, okay. I can't see them, though. Here we go. Whoa, now I can see them. Shoot. Sorry, guys, if I've been ignoring you. How's this, Mr. Bobby? Can you hear me? Is that fine? Hi, Frazana. Walaikum salam. Are you Frazana? Do I know you, Frazana? Or are you just a Frazana that's on my TikTok and one of my beautiful followers? YouTubers, double tap the screen. I need to pull these questions up. Let me get them up because I think it would be highly rude of me. I'm not plugged in, by the way. Let me find them. Oh, there we go. So, visiting soon. Great, interesting conversation. Thank you. Look like my mum. It's uncanny. Farhan, let me see your mama. I can't see it. How's the Malaysian economy doing for buy-to-lets? Airbnb in Malaysia is hot. It is a hot business. People go Airbnb because I think the weather's good, right? So everybody does it. You're doing, what's that? Hi, Sarah. You're doing bits. What am I doing bits? Do you know what? I promised the YouTubers that I would come on live and then I was on with you guys and then it just went on. So I'm going to stay on YouTube for an hour. I'm 42 minutes in. I'm going to do 1 hour and then I'm going to hop back over to you. I would have probably stopped to read. Oh, thank you, Frazana. I've got lots of Frazana friends. I've got my Franaz friend. She's Iranian. My cousin is Frazana. How do you show proof of income? Oh, God, the proof of income one's gone again. So look. You said something about income. How do I show proof of income when I moved to Malaysia from the UK? Yeah, right, listen, there's an alternative to AM2H, which we've been talking about. And I talked about, and I have to take some time out to make the video. I was hoping to do it today, but the day's run away with me, and I've been doing products, because so many people have sent me products to promote for them, including this, which I absolutely love. See this? This is just not any average lip gloss. Gloss is an oil.
Mama, what's 2021?
It's an oil.
No, 51.
And your lips feel bloody great.
It's 2051.
Oh, the time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, thank you. What time is that then? In 24-hour clock?
I don't know.
8:51.
Oh,
Double tap on YouTube, please, guys.
It's 9 o'clock, guys.
I'm going to do another video and I will share it. I will share it with you, but Airbnb, fantastic. So, what online business are you running? I've got a few actually. There's one which is obviously affiliation marketing for people using my platform. The other one is products that people want. I'm actually working on a product for myself to market. I'm going to do that soon. Helping other small businesses as well, actually. If you've got a Malaysian business as well, I'm helping people with that. What else am I doing? So, for example, I've consultations. So I do online consultation, whether it be on finance, property, what else? The move to Malaysia, I do a consultation for that. I've actually got a forum running soon. For retirement, I've got another 10 years. You know what, Manny? The bloody pensions, 2027, are going to become part of your inheritance tax. So if there's any way of getting your money out, do you know what? I tried to take my money out. I've got Barclays pension. Obviously, I worked for them, right? It was final salary, but they won't let me take the money out. In fact, they've increased the value of it because it's final salary, but I can't get the money out. This is the annoying thing. As soon as see you soon there, Malaysia is heaven. Qasam, I tell you what, Amir, it is absolutely. And I tell you, the other bonus is that Malaysia is here, right? And then you've got Thailand over there, and Thailand is done. I'm telling you, the beaches, wow. However, I'm yet to go to Sabah Sarawak, which I am going to do because I need to go and open a Labuan bank account for my company, and that is on that side. And apparently, you'll be forgetting Thailand when you get over there. Because the thing about Malaysia is, you've got a lot of law and order, you've got a lot of discipline, you've got a lot of etiquette here, and the cleanliness here is significant. Inshallah, Zali, you will move. When your time comes, the doors are going to open, because I had no intention of moving right now. And what happened was, it just happened. It just happened. Allah opened doors, I'm telling you. How can someone work in marketing? I mean, I've been in marketing a long time though, I have to remember that. Even though I was qualified as an FA, I was always marketing, I was always sales. So, natural. Like when I was 18, I wasn't even 18 actually, I think I was 17. Yeah, I was 17. I got a job in Morrison's, which is Safeway's shelf stacking in the health and beauty aisle. And supervisor there, I didn't know I had a talent for it, let's just say. Supervisor, she said, oh, for God's sake, Sarah, you could sell sand to the Arabs. And I didn't know what she meant, because I was so naive, because I was only 17, I was so smitten again, you know? Oof.
You okay, Mama?
I only got a little bit in there as well, but it hits. Apple cider vinegar, guys. My eyes are watering as well. Who's had this neat? Who made the mistake of drinking apple cider vinegar neat, guys? Tell me. Anyone? Double tap the screen, guys. We need more to Dubai. Australia. I met a really nice lady in Medina and in Makkah, funnily enough. We bumped into each other in Makkah at the restaurant, and then we bumped into each other again in Medina. It was like it was meant to be. In fact, it reminds me, I'm going to send her a message. Right? This beautiful lady as well, she was Albanian, and she had two beautiful daughters who were also, mashallah.
Oh.
These are the apple cider tablets. No, they're fine, but this is the pure stuff, right? This is mixed with Manuka honey, but you want to, this, I've drunk it neat, yeah, who made the mistake? I've done it, and it was like, what the fudge? What am I trying to do? Put a lid on a lid. Please let me know if you have contact. No, I just did it on booking.com. That's all I did. Oof, yeah, you don't want to drink this neat, mate. I'm telling you, I just put like a teeny weeny bit and the rest was all water. And I'm taking it before bedtime because it's going to do good to my digestion and it's going to help with the bacterias. I'll do that periodically. Anyway, double tap, guys. Double tap on YouTubers. Mixed with honey can save one from asthma. Really? Thank you for sharing that. I didn't know that. Well, this is apple cider vinegar mixed with Manuka honey. I didn't know. Is it good for asthma? Somebody said it's good for asthma. Apple cider vinegar is like, so it's good for your immune system, it's antioxidant, it helps balance the bacteria inside your stomach, it helps with cleansing your skin because it's reducing the oxidation in your body. So yeah, there's a lot of things. If I could use my iPad and tell you, but often I have to refer, you know, because I've got lots of information. No, it's okay. You play. But I tell you what I have had. It's good you get out of here. Don't lie, Leo. Do you think I'm dumb? Huh? Do you think I'm dumb? Use it as a mouthwash. No bloody way would I use it as a mouthwash. It's far too strong. The best thing to use as a mouthwash is coconut oil with MCT or pure Palestinian olive oil. That's what you want a mouthwash with. That, yeah, you're right. I mean, it can help kill the bacteria. You are right. But put that in your mouth and it's going to burn you. It's strong. No, you are right, Leah. I know, because if it works as an antibacterial in your stomach, then it's going to work as an antibacterial there as well. Yeah, I agree. And you can use it on the surface of your skin as well. So yeah, low battery, got to run. Go for it, Tasneem. Take care. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to try and come on every Sunday at this kind of time. I'm just going to knock this back a little bit more, but yeah, I've Anti-asthma, I didn't know that. It's really, so when you say anti-asthma, it means it's going to help clear your lungs out, right? That's good to know. I used to think, right, I go, drink this first thing in the morning, it's good for you. Drink this first thing in the morning, it's good for you. And it's like, how much stuff am I going to drink first thing in the morning? Thank you, Frizana. Let me twirly this dress, right, because you'll understand. It is the best dress to wear at home because look at it, and it hangs, and you go, look, nobody can see nothing, and you can just wander around the house in this lovely cool dress, and it goes right down to the floor. Whoops, and it's comfortable, and it just hangs. And look, you know, you've got your coverage for when you want to do wudu, and you've got buttons here, and it goes right up to here, which is brilliant. Sorry, I was supposed to show you then, I was showing YouTube. But yeah, look, pretty, isn't it? I really liked it when I saw it. I've tagged it below in the shopping basket, and I've got, for here, obviously because it's warmer, isn't it, right? But these things have got durability. These things last such a long time. I wash, I wear, I wash, I wear. I don't even iron it. In fact, yeah, didn't iron it. It's got creases there because I've got folded arms. But didn't iron it. Look, didn't iron it. Did not iron. Did not iron. I don't want clothes. What are the boys up to? Yes, it's very quiet in the background. You're right. Oh, you've got 10 days left for going to Umrah, inshallah. Lucky you. Make dua for everyone. The boys have gone to watch Venom 3 at the cinema. What did I do with my Western wardrobe after you started dressing modestly? Well, I mean, most of the stuff was okay, but you'd have to wear something over it. Do you know what I mean? So it was like a pair of trousers, fitted trousers. They weren't not fitted. I'm not going to deny that. And then I'd wear a polo neck jumper, which again was fitted. Sometimes I changed it up a little bit because I wear like these baggier trousers because it was like, I wouldn't say it was like always tight clothes because I wear nice baggy. I love, my absolute favourite is chino trousers. I'd have the chino trousers on a large band with a shirt and a nice belt and some loafers. So my style wasn't OTT. What's that noise?
Oh, Alexa.
What did you set an alarm for?
You did, my clock.
Oh. My house is sounding like a nightclub downstairs because we told Alexa to set an alarm. That's her. I must have done it at some point. Anyway, do you want to go and shut her up? Go and tell her. Just stand at the top of the stairs and go, Alexa, stop. Oh, hang on. No, I can't.
Why?
I was going to say I could do it from my phone, but my phone's in use.
Oh.
Serenity. So, where were we? What were we talking about?
Like your dress.
Oh yeah, clothes. So I've got 4 nieces on my brother. My brother's got 4 girls, and my sister has a daughter. And I distributed my clothes. The best of them. It doesn't matter really. So I had some Ted Baker range as well. So I gave them to my nieces really, and my daughter. Yeah, got 12 days. Oh, hang on, this one's important. Is that the same? Yes, this is also the jersey scarf. These are from Samia's. $6.99, right? $6.99 for these jerseys, and they're not small. I mean, I've wrapped this round twice now, so you can go.
55 legs.
55 legs. See, look, you've got a full coverage here going on.
Sometimes I wear it. I actually use it for my eyes.
She likes jersey. And I'll tell you what, yeah, she's not lying there. What I do with this at night time, right, I roll it up into a night band, and then I put it on my eyes and my ears, and I go to sleep. And you have the best night's sleep.
And that's not jersey.
There's another, it's jersey. That's another jersey. This is Sammy's Treasures ones. So you just fold it like this. Anyway, I really don't think you guys want to know what I do with my jersey hijabs. They're quite handy. You know when you're in the car as well, so you just go like this, okay, and you put it over your eyes and your ears, and you can wrap it round as well, and then I go to sleep.
I love doing it.
It's so nice. You will fall asleep. If you have trouble sleeping, do that. But like the other thing as well with these scarves is when you're in the car, right, you want a nap, just go like that. Sick. You know, there's so many uses. Right, let's go back to this. I've got 12 days left of house. I've got bailiffs, and they told me from the council they'll put me on. Huh? I have 12 days left of house. I got bailiffs, and they told me from the council they will put me on. Put me on what? Council should But the council probably now, they haven't got any houses. It depends on what area you're living in. What area do you live in? Sorry, YouTubers, I'm not staring at TikTok. But okay, 6 more minutes on YouTube, so I'm going to give you a bit more attention. Who braided Hira's hair? It was actually a beautiful Thai lady, really cute lady, and she only wanted 700, and I ended up giving her 1,000 because she worked really hard. She's a cute little lady, and I couldn't help myself. So actually what happened was, right, this lady, we was doing her hair, and she actually asked for 1,000 baht. Right, so 1,000 baht is 24 pounds. That's what she asked for. So, you know, naturally you're going to do the bargaining thing. So I bargained with her to 700 and she said, okay. Anyway, obviously I sat there while she did Hira's hair and I saw the amount of effort that this woman had to put in. Plus we were there late, you know. Newham, I'll come back to you in 1 second, Album. And so I said, I just gave her 1,000. I couldn't not give it to her because I know we bargained, but she did all that work and she was a mature lady. In fact, it was really cute little parlour-y type backstreet place that, like the other people, they're all quoting me 2,000 ringgits, but 2,000 baht. So yes, that's the story with Hira's braided hair. I absolutely love it. Some people of Asian culture don't like it. Yeah. Right, Alban, so you're saying that temporary, they told me I make application. Well, they have to house you somewhere because they can't put you on the street. Are you a family or are you a single man? What's the drill? Allah Hafiz, take care, Frazana, take care. YouTubers, any questions? And double tap the screen for me, will you? Because this is my second time, you know, and I hope I haven't missed any. So drink chamomile tea at night. Yes, you can. Am I married? Just asking. So yes, I am. But I don't. This is my YouTube. This is my TikTok. So it's all about me, nobody else, because I'm selfish. Do I have to show my proof of income? No, you don't. Apple cider vinegar. We've done that one. Didn't get reply about running a business to start with 5,000 euros. Okay, drink it with the straw. Have you been to Kutang? I'm going to go to Kutang very soon. I'm going to go to Lebuan. I'm not... Right, okay, so let's talk about running a business here in Malaysia, shall we? So you start... Yeah, YouTube Live has been on for an hour, and I kind of like... What's that, $4.99? Should I tap it? What is it? LFC, like. Ah, thank you so much, YouTubers. You guys... Look at the love.
What?
Some people, they do donations. You can call it donations or whatever. They're gifts.
$4.99.
Yes.
Sick.
I know. Nostrils. Your nostrils are up. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it because when you're trying to do this, this is my job now. This is my living. And I do other things and I have other sources of income. But I've got 5 kids and my 5 kids are demanding. And boys, they eat. So, yes, while some people think that I have a lot of money, my YouTube's been running for ages, Leo. Well, not that ages, but March, since I came to here. You know, these things, I don't want to have a full-time job working somewhere, but I tell you what, doing this social media it's here, it's on your head all day, every day. So some people say, oh, you know, I want to do social media, and you have to be on it. You have to think of ideas and you have to think of things that you're going to talk about. And eventually you're going to get repetitive. So, you know, changing things up, involving people in your life. And sometimes, like, I'm very thick-skinned. No, I'm not in Thailand now. I'm in Malaysia. I'm very thick-skinned, but, sorry. Let me ask the question here on YouTube, guys, because that one I'm shutting down soon. So what was the question? All messages are visible. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm running business. Okay, right. Sareda. Ah, Sareda. What's that? Sareda, are you on? Are you here? Are you here, honey? Sue is my right hand lady. Do you remember me? Rukne Khurshid. I think so. Right, let me tell you about running a business. Ah, it's you. There you are, darling. Yes, that's really good actually. We need to encourage people. You're watching. So I've got the YouTube running, I've got the TikTok running, but somebody asked about running a business and I've got a few minutes left on YouTube. So I'm going to tell you, I was going to get my board out, but I'm not going to get the board out. Right, let's just close on this topic of running a business in Malaysia. You can open two types, right? So one I have, which is Level 1, which is the 3%, you have to pay for it. And that one you can earn money and it can all come into your Level 1 bank account and you will pay 3%, but the cost of keeping that company is £4,000 per year, and you can employ yourself and you will get a 2-year employment pass. So your visas are done, right? You've got to pay for the visas as well. They're not free, okay? So you pay like, say, total, I would say, for 2 adults, 3 children, you're looking at about £5,000 to £6,000 for your visas. Still not bad compared to the need of having MM2H or Guardian or any of the other type of visas, right? If you open a company in Malaysia as a foreigner, you can do that. It depends on what kind of business you're running as to whether or not you're going to need a local attached to your business. And the reason why they do that is they don't want people coming into the country willy-nilly opening businesses and shutting them down like they do in the UK. You know, open a business, run it, take the money, shut it. Why have the UK not caught up with this, for God's sake? In Malaysia, you can't do it without a local being attached. So I can, as a sole trader, they don't do sole traders for foreigners, so I can open a company in my name, Saira Hayati, as me being an influencer, and I can do jobs in Malaysia, get paid in ringgits, and then I will pay tax here. Same as the UK, you get a personal allowance, and then you pay 20 to 24% tax, and that is it on all of your income. However, if I've got children and I'm funding them and I look after my mother and there's a few things that you've got allowances for, then you've got a maximum allowance, say 1,000 ringgits for your stationery, 3,000 ringgits for this, whatever. They give you some allowances that you can take off before you're taxed. And the taxing, if you get a visa, I think, then the tax is like between 17 to 20, between 17 and 24%, but that's it. It doesn't go up to this ridiculous 40%, which means you can work as hard as you like and earn as much as you want, and you can benefit from that. So it's up to you how hard. You know, like I remember the early days when I was working, we used to graft. So YouTuber, whoever your name was, I can't remember because I can't see it on here. It doesn't let me do that. Hope that answers your question. Rukna Khurshid, do I remember you? You're going to have to give a bit more, darling. I need to know a little bit more. I can't see why they keep hiding these comments. Hide all chat messages. No, show chat messages. Right. It'd be good if they could do exactly. Go jump over to YouTube now, Sue, because I'm going to go over there now. Please answer me already, because I've done that. And PR, is PR tough? Yes, it is. To make it a bit of interesting, could you please include investment banking accounts with Islamic banks? You've got some good investment bank accounts. Islamic banks, you're looking at 4%, and I think it's a gift. So Hadiah or Hibba, they call it. So you get 4%. Then you have got, yeah, I know a little girl called Hibba. You can get a savings account where you get 6%, but that's Standard Chartered. And Standard Chartered are owned by, how do I do this? What does that look like? It's not a very good one, but what does that look like? Get me? Ya Allah, make it easy for the people around the world who are struggling and suffering whilst we enjoy what we enjoy. Make dua, people, for the people, all the women that are struggling and suffering in the world at the moment, Sudan in particular, and our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Ameen. Okay, YouTubers, good night from me tonight, and I'll be back next week, similar sort of time. Flick your hair. Say, I flick my hair back and forth. I flick my hair back and forth. Good night to everybody from me here, Saira Hayati in Malaysia, and I'm going to bring you some new posts to do with opening a company and also how you can get the MM2H for 10 years and spend less. So keep watching and watch out for it. It's coming soon.